Hi guys! So tonight I am hanging out, just doing my gel nails at home. It is like the middle of the night right now and I was about to go to bed, but I'm like, I want to have my nails done when I wake up in the morning. That is the nicest thing about gel polish, other than it lasting for 2 weeks, is that you don't have to worry about wrecking them, and it never ever fails. Whenever I do my nails, I ruin them. So I started buying all of this gel polish off of Amazon. Everything I'm gonna show you today, I will link in the comments above. I'll pin it to the top comment and I will put it in the description box below. So this is my nails right now. This is after 2 weeks and they still look amazing. They are not chipped at all. I did have one that I banged and it got chipped, and I was able to, I was actually on my way out the door and I'm like, no. But then I'm like, wait a minute, I have the gel so I can cure it in like 30 seconds and be out the door. So I just peeled it off, filed it, redid my nail, put it in the light, and 30 seconds later, I was ready to go. It is so amazing. Another thing I did is about a week in, so I had them on for I think like 6 days, I took the top coat and I went over all my nails again and cured them in the light for like a minute, just to keep that shine looking like really nice. And I think that's also what kept them lasting as long as they did and looking as good as they still do. So this color that I have on right now is 348 and it comes in a kit. Again, I will link everything down below. So this purple color is 348, and then on the ring finger, I put this gel. This is number 601, and I just went over that with the silver sparkles. So I'm going to show you today exactly how I take off my gel polish and put a new color back on. So this is everything that I have, all the different colors that I have in this little tray. And then I have these little cotton rounds and this ultra powerful nail polish remover, and this buffer. And this is a professional emery board, nice and strong. These are also washable. Again, all this will be linked below in the description box and pinned to the top comment. I also use these cheap old emery boards to help clean up while I'm putting the polish on. And I have a cuticle pusher and some cuticle trimmers. I am totally not a professional, you guys. This is just how I do it. So if you have any ideas, let me know to make it easier. And then nail clippers. So the first thing I'm gonna do, because I know that this comes off pretty easy once it starts to peel. So the first thing I'm gonna do is see how much of the polish I can get off by just peeling it off. And then the rest of it, I will soak off and file off with my emery board. See, so that came right off. And because it's been on for 2 weeks, it's coming off much easier. This is not really peel off nail polish, but once it's been on there for a while, it will just peel off pretty easily. Like, you're only gonna have to file a little bit of it. I actually like this so much better than having to soak my hands in the nail polish remover for so long. So it's pretty much just peeling off like in a big piece, nice and easy. So that all came off super easy. I've got just a few little pieces that are still on there. Oh, they're actually peeling right off. But if you ever have trouble getting off your polish, not all of them peel off this easily. All I do is take a glass bowl and I dump some nail polish remover in there. And well, right before that, I take a file and I just file down the top coat just a little bit on all my nails. Then I'll pour the nail polish remover in and I'll soak the tips of my fingers in nail polish remover for like 10 minutes. And then after that, it'll all come off super, super easy with the metal cuticle pusher. And then you just file off the rest. I'm going to push back my cuticles. If you want, you can soak your fingers before you do this, just like in water to make your cuticles softer, but I'm just doing a shortcut. Definitely not a professional manicure here, you guys. This is, again, just what I do. I like to just get it done. Now I am going to cut my nails. I love my fingernails super, super short. My daughter actually got me started on this like years ago. She started cutting her nails short and I just loved how it looked. So I started doing it and now I cannot stand the way that my nails feel when they start to get long. So I always cut them. I really would like to cut them once a week, but because my polish is on, I don't. I only cut them once every 2 weeks when I get my polish redone. Now I'm just going to shape them a little bit, and what I like to do is like go across the side and a little bit on the corner and keep them straight across. So it's only curved like on the edges, so it's not sharp. So I like almost a square nail with the sides a little bit round. Then I go to this emery board just to make sure the edges are nice and smooth. This has less of a grit on it. I know any of you people out there that are professionals are like cringing right now, but I love the way they come out, and it may not be like the right way to get to the final result, but it works. Now I am going to trim my cuticles very, very carefully. If you guys don't know how to do this or you've never done it before, I don't recommend it, or proceed with caution for sure. I have cut myself before. I am not an expert at this. You're supposed to do very, very small motions. I'm not good at it, but I cannot stand having a lot of cuticles, so do this step if you want, otherwise totally skip it. Now I'm putting on the base coat on all my nails, and I'm going to put them under the light on the highest heat, which is the 30-second button, and after 30 seconds they will be dry. Sorry guys, I thought I was filming, but just looked up and it was not recording. So when I paint my nails, it ends up getting on my skin because my nails are so short. So I use the emery board just to wipe off the polish, and then they are perfectly cleaned off. Now I'm going to put 30 seconds. And if you want, you can do a full minute just to make sure they are completely dry. You don't have to. The first time that I did it, I just did 30 seconds on each side. And then I did an extra 30 at the end. But just to make sure everything is super dry, I'm just going to hit it one more time and do a minute on each side for drying. So I'm hitting, instead of hitting the 60 seconds, I'm hitting the 30 once, letting it finish, hitting the 30 again, because that is the highest heat mode. If you touch your nails right now, they're almost gonna feel like they're still sticky or wet. So don't like really ding them or dig your nails into them. They're not wet, they just have kind of like a sticky-ish coating on them. Just for now, and I will show you how to get rid of that at the end. Okay, doing coat number 2. This is what they look like before I put the second coat on. See the difference? It looks like almost black after you put the second coat on. I love that dark look. I tend to really go for either really dark nails, or in the summer, I love doing all white and then doing both ring fingers silver with silver sparkles. I love that look. See the difference? You want to make sure that the top coat especially is really nice and even, because you will see if you missed a spot because it's so super shiny. All right, all done. I left each hand in there for 2 minutes because I like to do the top coat nice and thick, and I just wanted to make sure they were completely dry. So now what I do is take 91% rubbing alcohol and I spray my fingernails, and this gets rid of any of that stickiness that you might get or that you will get until you take that coating off, and then they are not sticky anymore. They are super shiny and dry, you guys. I don't have to worry about going to bed now and my nails will get ruined. They are completely dry. So now I'm gonna take my Hand MD. This makes my hands look so good. It is a dual repair with retinol, antioxidants, hyaluronic acid, and it has 2 sides to it. I'm gonna use the serum first, just 1 pump is all you need, to the back of your hands. This makes my hands look so much better. And on the other side, it has a moisturizer. I'm gonna do 1 pump of that. And wipe off the nails to get them nice and shiny again with the alcohol. And like I said, I like to do the another top coat a week from now just to make sure they're gonna stay on really good and that super glossy shine is gonna stay on there. Look at that, you guys. They are so shiny. I literally cannot tell the difference between this and getting my nails professionally done. I really like doing this better because they're exactly how I want them. They're shaped how I want them, and I would much rather be sitting here in my yoga pants right now in the middle of the night doing my nails than having to go to the nail salon and pay all that money, and half the time I end up leaving and they don't even end up the way that I like them anyway. All right, guys, I am off to bed. My nails are dry. They look gorge. My hands are all nice and moisturized. Again, I will link everything that I used here down below in the description box. I will also pin it to the top comment for you guys. I hope this gave you some good ideas on how to do nails. Again, I am not a professional. This is just how I do it, and doing this once every 2 weeks is no problem for me. I sit here and watch TV and just chill out, and I love the way that they come out. If you guys have any tips or tricks or anything that you use or do, please leave your ideas down in the comments below. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Bye.